I'm a cunt. Hello. Oh god, the sun's in my eyes. A super quick Grems on film update because I'm on my own. I've just been to see Project Hail Mary again. I've decided to have a life-affirming, whimsical movie day. I just ran across the car park. Project Hail Mary, so beautiful. I cried again. I can feel my face is all like, if I'm crying. It's just so beautiful. I got emotional and choked up a lot earlier this time because I knew what was coming. I knew what was ahead. And what really got me this time, and not a spoiler, was how intelligent and capable Grace is, but he doesn't believe in himself, and it takes the right people around him to bring him out of his shell and like help him reach his full potential. And that got me in the feels because I feel like that's me to some extent. Not as smart and clever as Grace, but I definitely come to life and flourish more with the right people around me. And that really got me this time. I was choked up for the same earlier and for the same parts. But the bit that made me cry last time, I started crying at the exact same point again. That's the point the tears just silently started to flow. So I am going to meet Abby now. We are going to watch Amèlie. It's my first time seeing it on the big screen, so I will catch you in a sec with Abby, and we're going to talk about going to see Amèlie. Bye. Found an Abby.
Hey! It's fucking hot.
It's very warm. It's very sunny. Well, we're going to see Abby.
Amèlie!
I am so excited to share this film with you.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. I feel like I've definitely missed out on this one, but
it's one of my favourites ever. I mean, you know it's in French, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, just checking.
As long as there's subtitles on.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't speak French.
Let the funky music do the talking now. Oh, I don't speak French. No?
No? All I can think of is Lady Gaga, but that's not, I'm sure that's German. I can't speak German, but I can. I don't even.
I can if you like. Ow!
Yeah.
There we go. Scheiße. See, I'm cool. I know cool things. I have that album. Okay. It's the person outside. Go away, person outside. What do you know about Amèlie? Do you know anything about it?
I've just heard good things about it. I'm not really sure.
That's fine. You don't need to.
Well, thing is, I also don't want to say anything if it's wrong. Is it like a comedy? Like a light-hearted? No? Like some...
It's not a comedy, but there are funny things,
yeah.
And it is very light-hearted.
I think I've heard the soundtrack's good.
It's one of the most beautiful things you will ever hear in your life, and if that doesn't make you cry, it'll make me cry.
Well, I don't know if everyone else knows, I'm a crier. I
mean, we've talked about you crying all the way through Project Hail Mary.
Yeah,
so.
but also like, I don't know if people see me and have minimal interaction with me. I don't know if I give like crier energy, you know. I mean,
if they've seen enough of my stuff, they'll know that you're similar to me, and I have big crier energy, so maybe. So yeah, I'm very excited. It's the 25th anniversary. First time I've ever seen it on the big screen. It's gonna be glorious.
Yeah, and we're in chapter.
We've got donuts. Sorry, chapter. And I'm
starving.
I know, I'm so hungry. I've only had my Huel and I need a donut. I'm gonna get coffee.
Ooh.
Very important. Spoon.
Why have you brought a spoon?
It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to Abby.
Oh, okay.
It'll make sense to you later, but spoon.
I was like, are we getting getting a nice iced coffee?
We could get something, yeah. But yeah, we'll check in afterwards, and hopefully I'll be a big crying mess because I've had a day of whimsy.
I've had a nice day in work today.
Yay, whimsy. There we go.
I mean, sure, I've got like half your head. That did nothing. I bonked my head for no reason.
And I snorted like a big piggy. What did you think?
I love that. That was so lovely.
I need a big cry now. Oh, it's a cat. Look, oh my god, look how fucking floofy that guy is. Oh lord,
Hey!
he's coming!
Hey! I don't know what I would cat call. I was trying to think of a cat call.
Chunkiest cat I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I love that. Sad it's taken me
Look at him, he's majestic.
25 years to watch that. It was so nice how there was like, I don't want to say Easter eggs, but just like bits that they just like sprinkled in like really early on in the film, and it just all linked in together. Just thinking about like the plane crash and like the letter that brought me back, and I was like, that's clearly gonna come back around, and it's just, yeah, that was really lovely.
I grew up watching that film. I used to have it on video. I don't know what happened to it, but it was probably at my mum's house, and she probably got rid of it at some point. But like, I loved it, my sister loved it, my mum loved it. We had the soundtrack I've still got the soundtrack on CD, but with the so we'd have the soundtrack on in the car and in the house. And when I said to my mum the other day about like coming to see it with you, and that it was 25 years old, she was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe, you know, like we've been watching it for that long and I haven't seen it in a long time. So that was incredibly emotional for me, because I saw some stuff popping up recently, because there's been loads of like stuff on social media about it, because Josie and the Pussycats, Josie and the Pussycats
20?
and Amèlie, both 25th anniversary, like this week, like two of my favourite films ever. And yeah, I've seen loads of stuff coming up about people going, oh shit, Amélie's autistic. And then that made me go, oh shit, she is autistic.
Just made parents, dude.
Yeah.
Very beginning.
So I haven't watched this film since getting my diagnosis. Not on purpose, it's just how it's worked out. And just from the very beginning, you see all these little things of her as a child, and it made me emotional because I've always loved Amèlie.
Oh,
she's just a sweet baby.
Yeah.
And she's always felt weird, and she's always liked to do like the peeling the glue off her fingers, like she's doing all this sensory seeking stuff.
I know, I was watching that, I was like, I feel like I did
all the
everything.
way through the film, all the way through the film, she's doing all this sensory seeking stuff. And like, Lucien is clearly some kind of neurodivergent as well. He finds joy in little things just like Amèlie does. And like, I remember watching this film at the time and just being like, she finds such joy in everything.
Yeah.
And how lovely is that? And like, now I understand. And I don't think it was ever written that way, but like, I understand that that's her autistic joy, and the way her little brain goes off on adventures and she imagines herself in other worlds, and you can see times when she's like overstimulated and overwhelmed, like when she's on the train and everything is like,
yeah.
And I'm like, this is like the most perfect little like experience of being like an autistic woman. And I know there's people who've done like analysis on it recently, so I need to like read it more, but like, I've always found it such a romantic film.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, and it always makes me cry at the end. It made me cry more this time, seeing two weird little, like, he's probably neurodivergent as well because of his little special interests. And seeing them fall in love and be like, okay, now I know I'm autistic. How do I interact with the rest of the world? Do I get to have that? And yeah, it just made me really emotional, because I'm like, will I get to fall in love again? And it's just beautiful. It just looks beautiful. All the characters are just so glorious. The music is just like, as soon as the music started, I could feel myself tearing up, and I was like, oh fuck. And yeah, I need to go and do some deep Amèlie is autistic research, because she fucking collects rocks and puts them in her pocket. She's autistic as fuck, man. I'd never collect rocks and put them in my pocket, obviously. I never do that, ever. It's just a film about a little neurodivergent girl who doesn't fit in the world and tries to, like, make her own place and make her own joy. And it's resonated with me, like, more than it ever has.
I just searched beach and of course a picture of Sam comes up. I was like, I wonder if there's a picture of Sam at the beach on my phone.
Collecting rocks.
And seaweed.
A picture of me with seaweed on my head, having my best fucking life at the beach.
That's great.
So you liked it. Tell me more about it so that I don't cry about romance and autistic joy again.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just like you saying that she imagines, like, and makes the mundane more special.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like just doing little things for other people too.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. To make them have these own little magic moments like she does. Oh, yeah, so.
What a bunch of wetties. It's so lovely. It's so whimsical and magical.
Yeah.
And just, like you said, like all the little things that happen, like, I'm a cunt. My sister always wanted a creme brulee so she could crack it with a spoon like it. And we went out for dinner once. I stole her spoon off her and did it before she ate.
Yeah.
What a cunt.
You are a cunt.
What a cunt.
That is in line with eating the face of a colon the caterpillar cake on someone else's birthday.
I do that as well.
Oh, I love you, but that's straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Yeah, just all those little things, and like, you know, like how it feels to put your hand in like a thing of grain or beans or wherever, and to connect with that little weird guy that, like, when you look at them and you go, we both have autism, don't we? That's good. It's like, to know.
You literally know. You just sense the vibrations.
Like her and Lucien, and she finds her special people, and like the glass man, and just the scene of them on the bike at the end, it just always makes me cry because she just looks so content.
Yeah.
The skeleton bit, hot. No?
I just...
it's quite sexy. Well, he does get quite moany after the first couple of woos.
I don't know, I didn't think about it like that.
No?
No, I was thinking, wow, that looks like a really big ghost train from the inside. And like, just the setting was just beautiful as well. Like, I just loved all their rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I just was noticing the wallpaper a lot in their rooms.
Everything feels like a little time capsule.
Yeah.
Everything feels very like vintage and twee and delightful and whimsical. Like it's not a real world. Everything, and like with that filter on everything looks dreamlike and nothing feels real. And like, I've only seen one other Jean-Pierre Jeunet film, Delicatessen, which I think you'd really like. And I used to have it on DVD, but I don't think I've still got it. I'll have to have a dig through my collection so you can watch it. I think you'd really like it.
I don't want to do a me, but it does give me a little bit of sprinkling of Wes Anderson in there. A little bit more so, because I feel like they've got an interesting setting. They've not just made it boring, I just feel like these are little details.
Whimsy.
Yeah.
Whimsical is the key word there, I think.
Yes, no, you're right.
I love a bit of whimsy. But
like,
it's probably the other way round. I think Wes Anderson's probably gone,
of course,
excellent.
But just, of course. I just mean that, like, for me, this is the first time watching it, so that's what I come back to. But like, I love things that feel like lived in and not just put together for the sake of it. Like, one of my pet peeves is seeing someone carrying a suitcase or a backpack and knowing it's empty. But like, films like that, I don't know.
Yeah, like
everything is lived in. It's nothing.
Yeah, the building manager lady, like her walls and her shelves are curated. There's stuff everywhere. Amélie's apartment, there's stuff everywhere, and it's whimsical stuff. Like, who has a fucking dog with a cone on above their bed and a goose with a little crown?
The pig lamp. I mean, us.
Yeah, us.
Us. The pig lamp.
It's just our attention to detail.
Yeah, which I just like. It just, because you could watch that over and over again and just spot the different details and the little things. And
I love the bit when she turns into a puddle.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I wish I could turn into a puddle like Alex Mack. You're too young for Alex Mack. It's the secret world of Alex Mack.
I don't know. All I'm getting is the scene in X-Men.
It was a Nickelodeon show, and she got like some kind of like radiation or something from something, and she can turn into a pile of goo and slide under doors. Anyway, star rating.
Oh,
it's getting dark and no one will be able to see us in a minute.
I'm thinking that's a 4.5 for me.
Where's our other half gone?
I don't know.
I'm personally offended by this. It's the most perfect movie ever made.
I think it took a little bit for me to get into it, but that's because of probably it being in French.
That's your fault, not the film's fault.
Yes, but it did take me. I feel I stand by my rating. I think, like, I really enjoyed it. I did, but that's my rating. I'm sorry. I don't often rate films 5 stars.
Where you want to start?
Well, I do rate films 5 stars, but I didn't rate Project Hail Mary 5 stars. I rated it 4.5. I leave 5 for like.
What was the last thing you rated 5?
I don't know. I can always have a look, and you're gonna fucking shit on it. But also, you can't judge me because the shit you like.
I have exquisite taste.
I'm like...
I have exquisite taste.
I feel like I have to fight for my life. Well, I assume by that reaction, yours is 5 then.
Obviously.
Haunting
of Hill House, fair. That's the last thing.
That made me feel...
It's excellent.
See, like, I love Grand Budapest, 4.5.
Saltburn 4.5. Interesting.
Sinners
5. Okay, yeah, fair. Frankenstein 5. Okay,
Hamnet,
yeah, fair.
and I bawled my eyes out in Hamnet, 4.5. See, I don't often rate things 5. Frankenstein is a 5 star for me.
Interesting. Anyway, we should go because it's dark.
Yes.
Can't see us anymore, but thanks.
Well, if you like me and haven't seen it, see it.
Yeah, it's not in cinema for long, is it?
Well, just in general, see it.
Yes.
However, in whatever way.
I'm hoping we'll get a really nice physical media release now.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I want a really nice Blu-ray. A really nice, like, limited edition box set. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye. Just got home. Quick bonus story time, because I meant to tell it when we were in the car. I forgot. I phoned Abby on the way home to tell her, so I'm telling you. The first time I saw I watched it at an ex-boyfriend's house. We had it on a rental. I want to say VHS, but it might have been DVD. And I was so upset afterwards because I was like, there are really people out there that do things like this. I had to watch Amèlie. Amèlie was my go-to comfort film. And yeah, I watched Saw and then I watched Amèlie, and then me and Abby thought it was funny that both Amèlie and John Kramer are inspired by what's going on in the world, and they go off and do little projects and things to keep themselves occupied to how they want the world to be. So I thought that was an interesting parallel. But yeah, Saw upset me so much the first time I saw it when I was like 18 or maybe 17 that I had to watch Amèlie afterwards.